This tale begins in a white orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Oh no. Meanwhile, I'm just doing side quests all around White Orchard. What was I doing again? Oh yes, I was meditating. The thing I do want to do before we get in is just change. So I looked into this a little bit. No matter what I did, is I couldn't change I'm gonna take these off. As much as I want these to be immersive sim, like I can't do it until like I figure out how this works. So we're just gonna use it as kind of like the friendly meditation and the preparation. We're gonna use it as kind of a mess about kind of thing. Oh, also, I forgot to open my bot as well. Hang on. So next time you speak, Chaos, the bot will play something incredibly loud. But yeah. Well, it will once it's loaded up. Yeah, I was tired, bro. Saturday, like I was knackered. I was real tired. Like I got on the game with music, and I was literally just like, I was fucked. I was so tired. All right. Cool. Should in theory work. I don't know. Bit weird.
FBI, open up!
There it is. Told you it would come. Disable full health regen after meditation. What does that mean? Disable effects cleanup after meditation. Oh. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, so like, yeah, that's weird. Okay. Wait, where's the sound gone? Hang on. Huh. No sound. It's so strange. Where's the sound gone? Oh, there we go. It's just the menus. The menus being weird. Alright, that's fine. We'll just play it as if, like, we have to use it around a campfire, like all these skills and stuff, as best we can. Oh, we've got some bombs, which is nice. Oh, nice. Salmon as well. I don't know if you crafted that earlier. I can't remember. It's been a week. It's been a week. Cornel. Alright. Yo, what's going on, Com? Study hard, brother. Study hard. Have a good look. Fine. Oh, you liking it now? You enjoying it? Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Chaos. There's nothing worse than playing a game you don't like, just for the sake of a series. I know a thing or two about that. Dead Space 3. Alright, you roach. How's the audio, by the way? Is the audio good? Name is banned. What? Dead Space 3? Is banned? I love how, like, with my improved roach or horse controls mod, like, I don't have to touch this if I just want to, like, let him do his thing. Like, I love that. Like, he'll follow the road, you know? Obviously, that's not where I want to go, so we'll move him. But as soon as you correct, or her, as soon as you correct her, she'll move. It's so cool. Audio's awesome. Nice. It's crazy how good this game looks, dude.
Show me what you got.
I have to remember how to play this game. Where are you going, bitches? Maybe it's a little bit loud. Nice, we wiped him. One explosion killed like 3 of them. Even the warg. That's awesome. Some pretty good stuff in there. What's in here though? Diamond dust, that's some good alchemical stuff. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what are you thinking about the what are you thinking about what you call it, Dark Souls 2 then? How far are you through it now, Chaos? Alright, we're gonna have to swim to this one. Wait a minute, what's happening with my like thing on the right side of the screen space reflections on the right there? That's weird. Almost like it's cutting off. Hang on. Very strange. What would it be? I mean, it could be screen space. I want to like turn NVIDIA Hairworks down or off to see what it does to Geralt's hair for a second, because yeah, let me mess with the screen space reflections here. Let's see if it like fixes that. Ah, there you go. That's much better. Yeah, I actually kind of like Geralt's hair a little bit more like that, because it's very white when you have it on that. On the Hairworks mode. What we got down here then? A couple of weeds. Got a barrel. Got treasure, brother. Give me that treasure. Mörhogg sword. Oh, that's a rock.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello, Fab. How are you? Buckthorn. I need that for actually one of the quests with the griffin. Nice to see you. How you been?
Nani?
Nani? I love how, like, if someone uses a sound alert, you get basically two alerts. Definitely not better than 1, but it's cooler. Yeah, like, that's the way I looked at it as well. Like, I was like, it's cool, but it's not, like, the best thing in the world, you know? It definitely, I don't know if like you resonate with this kind of critique, but for me, Dark Souls 2 really like I've said this like loads of times when I describe it, pretty much every time someone talks about it, but so it sounds like a broken record, but the Dark Souls 2 feels like Dark Souls 1, but it's like a game's wearing Dark Souls' makeup, you know? You know what I'm saying? And it's strange. It can feel strange, you know? It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad game, it's just different and odd. it's kind of like it was the soul. You know how like every game is pretty much like a Souls-like now, or at least the Soulsborne, right? You know, like Jedi Fallen Order, or you know, Lords of the Fallen, or whatever the hell. It's like,
well, how long you gonna make me wait?
It's like that was the first Souls-like before Souls-like even became a thing. Get rid of this monster nest.
Magic. A place of power.
Let me just turn the audio down a little bit. Got an idea what I want to do here. We'll turn it down to like 75. Because I want to keep this at like 2 on my Go XLR. So then...
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Boom, baby. Yeet. Nice. But yeah, like, as I was saying, it for me, the way I described Dark Souls 2, it's the first Souls-like, you know. And it's weird because it's from the same developers, just not the same team, the same internal team. Belfry Gargoyle bosses. I'm trying to remember which one they are. Hang on. Let me figure out. I know it when I see them. Just struggle to remember all the bosses. Oh, yeah. They're basically like easier versions of Dark Souls 1's Gargoyle bosses, yeah. Or at least I remember them being easier. But I'm good, Fab. I'm good. Just been like really busy. Like I wanted to stream yesterday, as I like told you I was planning to, but I was so tired from because Friday night I didn't get back till 2 a.m. and I was pissed. Not pissed, angry, pissed drunk. And like I was just so tired the morning after Saturday morning and throughout the entire Saturday day because I basically got like 4 hours sleep, and for some reason I think combined with the alcohol I just didn't feel great, you know. Didn't have a good night's sleep. Because I don't drink. Like, I don't drink very often. Like, I literally had like 3 pints, and I was like, I'm gonna call it there, lads, because like I know my limits. Like, I don't want any more. I could have drank more, but I don't really like being drunk. It's just not very fun for me. I don't like the feeling necessarily. I don't like the fact that like it's weird. Like I've always described like when I'm drunk, like I have like a weird kind of like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing about me, not in the sense of my behavioral pattern in terms of like how I act to other people, but just in the sense of like how I'm aware of things. Like there's a sober part of me that knows I'm drunk, and that side does not like that, and then the other side of me is the drunk part, which is just trying to drink more, you know, and it's just not good. I don't like it. I don't like that feeling. I don't like acknowledging. It's just the idea of like knowing I'm drunk. It's horrible. It sounds weird to say, but that's just how it is. I like to be switched on and like have my brain and faculties about me, you know. And people always know when I'm like on the come down as well when I stop drinking. Like people know, like, because I'm not them. Like this is one of those things where like if I'm like with a big group of people, like I am so happy and comfortable to never speak. Like I'm that kind of personality. Like I just like to like listen to everyone and then like only chip in maybe every so often or whatever. I don't have to speak to everyone. So like when I was on the come down, one of my mates was looking at me, and like, I was sobering up, and he looked at me and says, "You're sobering up, aren't you?" And I says, "Yeah, I am," because like I get gradually more quiet the more sober I get. You know, it's just like really weird. Whereas like I get more out there as I get drunk, you know. You doing fine? Oh yeah. How was your week, Fab? There were some changes to it that I like though, such as repairing your stuff for you when you rest at a bonfire. Yeah, there's some good quality of life features to Dark Souls 2, like in terms of the overall like minute to minute gameplay. I definitely agree. I do think Dark Souls 2 gets like a little bit of a bad rap. Like when people say it's like the worst game ever made, or like one of the, well, not the worst game ever made, but the worst like Souls game ever made. I'm like it's not the worst Souls game ever made. It might be like the worst Dark Souls game, but like it's not bad. It's just that the others are so good, you know. Also on Dark Souls 2 at the moment, I haven't died to a boss yet. Yeah, it's easy, right? Like it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier, dude. What the? An owl?
Giving me no choice.
Wow, he really did give me no choice. One tap. You not drop anything? Wow. Cheap bastard. Yeah. Yeah, they're not, it's not the same place, but yeah. Wait, what's that there? Ooh. What you drink? What did I drink? I drank 1 pint of Coors Light. I drank 2 pints of something, maybe Moretti or something like that. I don't know. And then I had like a couple of shots, and that was it. Like, and the shots were sours. They were easy as hell. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not like trying to brag. Like, I'm a super lightweight. Like, I don't drink, you know? Like, I just don't do it. So when I do drink, it's like a massive shock to my system, and I'm like, oh no. No. Not a fan.
Magic. A place of power. Time to end this.
No, you're an alcoholic. What? I'm an alcoholic? I'm not an alcoholic. You're an alcoholic. Good thing you didn't. We were celebrating at Dad's birthday, and I had to make sure everyone had something to drink. And I just made sure I was at home. My sister's like, that gives the party doesn't talk to anyone unless spoken to. It's not that I don't speak to anyone. It's not like I feel awkward. I just, like, I have a personality type that, like, if I sat in a room with you and we didn't speak for an hour, I wouldn't care. Like, I can easily sit in a room with another person, just me and them, and have, like, a grandfather clock ticking away, like, click, 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 you know, or, like, the TV in the room and just watch TV, or do anything, just stare at a fucking wall, and I'm fine. Like, I don't care. But other people find that really awkward, you see. A lot of people find that incredibly awkward. I don't find that awkward at all.
Strange. Strange.
I need to blow this down, brother. There you go. Put that light on. Gotcha. That streak has now been broken. What, the no drinking thing? It's not a streak I like sit there. It's not one of those things where I'm like, I'm trying to be teetotal and I'm trying to be sober all the time and I can't drink because I've got an addictive personality. It's not like that. Like, I can easily, like, drink, like, every 6 months, every 3 months, whatever. If I get in the mood, and only drink because I'm in the mood, like I did the other day, you know. I don't have to drink. You know, I don't feel obliged to. I don't feel the need to. I never crave it. It's just something I want to do, you know. Letter from Witcher Colgrim of the Viper School. To Ivar Evil Eye, Master Witcher of the Viper School. I've now found all the legendary diagrams once belonging to our order. Certain complications have arisen, however. On the way back to our keep, I stopped to rest the night in a village in the Temerian borderlands. Blasted peasants decided to make me into their scapegoat and accused me of kidnapping some beekeeper's brat. They took me into the local lordling's castle for interrogation, during which they found and confiscated one of the diagrams. But do not fear, I will get it back. They did not find the others. I have invoked Temerian common law and demanded a trial by ordeal instead of submitting to the whims of this baronet. My request was granted, and tomorrow I am to cleanse the baronet's family crypt of wraiths. I expect this will prove little trouble. Perhaps I will already have returned to our keep by the time you receive this letter. Light the furnaces, and we'll have some forging to do. Colgrim. Looks like it didn't go too well. Also, 2 bosses don't pose. No, they don't. No, there's only a few that are difficult. But even then, I think it's... I don't know if it's something to do with the iframes in the game. I don't think it is, but... It's... I don't know. I guess they're just not as hard. They're just not built as difficult, not structured as difficultly, you know? So did you drink the vodka because you felt obliged to? No, I just felt like I wanted to, you know. I mean, I wouldn't have had the shots if someone else didn't, you know, want me to have them. Because I'm just not like a spirits kind of person, but... How many points? 2. What are we saying with mutations? Might as well put that in for now. I assume so. I don't know. I need to... I don't really know much about that guy, Colgrim. Grab this. Strong and light attacks are definitely needed. It's very useful to get them. Very useful. Can we build anything? Can we make anything? We still... Red mutagens come at, like, Velen. You don't get them until Velen, as far as I'm aware, if I remember correctly. Oils, potions, can't get any of these yet. Water essence. Oh, yeah. Okay, this all comes later. But yeah, it was fun. It was a fun party though. It was a nice pub as well. It was like an Irish pub in kind of the north side of Nottingham. Called the Greyfriars. It was a really nice place, really nice staff. Yeah, it was good. It was real good. It was a good night, and not the best part about it was like what's it called? Wait, what's the Temerian values quest? Can't remember. Oh yeah, this is what we found on a thingy. But what was I saying? The best part was when we showed up and he was like, "Nah, you guys are knobheads," because like he was like, we like proper skunked him out. It was like, he had no clue we were coming, because he was like asking us all like, "Are you coming?" He was like, "Nah, I'm at my dad's," or "Nah, I'm away," or "Nah, I'm busy," or "Nah, I'm on a date." Boom. You know, we turn up. Oh, let me just look at my items actually, because I've got a lot of shit here. No, I'm not. Even though they got better stats, I'm not rocking a hatchet or an axe or whatever. No way. I'll wear some better hunting armor though, hunting gauntlets. Not wearing them, they look terrible. Yeah, I mean that's like, that's literally the only reason I went straight up. I didn't go for anything else. Like, did it for him, you know. So. What's in here then, lad? Oh, bloody hell. That's a bloody health hazard, that. Geralt, that's the wrong thing, Geralt. There you go. In like a flint. I need to sell this shit. Holy shit. That's a lot of stuff. I always forget what the buttons are in this game. Nice. Scribble document. Himmy. Or Jaime. Himmy. No wonder we're losing this war with cowardly cunts for soldiers. All it took were a few arrows and a wallop of the mace for seasoning, and that was that. Battle was over and the whole convoy was ours for the picking. Maybe they were having such a hard time of it because of all that vodka they were carrying. Our brave warriors must have taken a sip from time to time, with obvious results. When you're seeing double, it's damn hard to hit your target. Take everything we gathered to the cubby and fence it quick as you can, except that showy parade shite. You'll have to bury or burn that. I reckon someone might recognize the insignia and then there'd be trouble. Caius. Yeah, what have you guys been up to over the weekend then? Anything cool? God, that looks terrible. Anything interesting or... Nearly maxed out on weight. Definitely need to head back. I think I'm going to head back to the innkeep and sell my stuff. Then we can continue this quest. How are you, Roach? There you go. Let's go. Turn your ass around. Birthday prep. How'd the birthday prep go? How did the celebration go? We're just playing DS2. Watched John Wick 1 and 2 with a friend before we go to cinemas to watch 4. You're not watching 3, or is it because that's quite recent in your mind? Staying up late to watch WrestleMania. What are you, 5? No, I kid. Out of the way, kid.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
It's Durban now. Bloody Durban. Out of the way, kid. Hey, old Bram.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me.
Old cut
People
Bram.
say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Alright. Look at that money that guy's got. Sheesh. I might keep... wait, what do we... I love how they're called hunting gauntlets. Like, you can upgrade these, some of these, I think. So... I might leave these two in, see if... Excuse me, see if we can sell them, or upgrade them, sorry. We'll sell that as well. Don't need that. Sell or keep? That's the question. To keep or not to keep? You sell the books. I might scrap them. I might go to the smith and scrap them up. What does this guy got? Oh yeah, these are the Temerian stuff. These are actually quite good. Like for starting equipment, these are good. That's actually that's a modded item, that Brave Roach. That's a bloody modded item, that. Oh, let's get that. Fucking Gwent cards. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Take care.
Take care. Even all the Gwent cards, bro.
Ah! Oi! Now!
Oi! Bloody hell. Let's go to the smith. Well, he might not actually be repaired. I don't think he gets repaired until later, as far as I'm aware.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vesemir's snoring.
Dunno. Either way, loot. Kinda looks like he's working.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I'd like you to forge something for me.
Alright. So we can upgrade that, you see. Should we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Screw it. There we go. Can you upgrade the gauntlets? I don't even know. No, I think that's how it works with the gauntlets, if I remember correctly. We could buy this and buy that. Or we could scrap it. Yeah. See? This is why we keep all these axes. See all these axes here? It's a lot of money to scrap them. Holy shit. But, I mean, that's like fucking, what? It's like 32 steel ingots and 32 halves. That's pretty good. Alright. Can we craft that now, maybe? No, we need more thread. We need more thread! What can we get thread from? Be on the lookout for thread, chat. Be able to craft it now. Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom, you know what I'm saying? Not loving them though, they're shit. What you got?
Show me what you got.
You got any fucking Gwent cards, boy? No, but you've got crafting stuff. That's pretty good. We're talking about the key? Oh, the key's gone, mate. Key's gone. See you later. See, it's always good to get these diagrams. Because you never know when you're going to need to, like, build into something like that. Nice. Alright, we're beasting now, bro. We're beasting. What are you dying? You dot. Get dotted. Alright, we can get rid of these now. It's such a shame, because, like... These hunting boots look terrible. Like the ones I'm wearing. These look better. But at the same time, why are they blue? You know? Like, I've never understood why is the rest of the armor kind of like a grey brown? Aside from his, like, chest area. Which is a bit, like, more navy. But then, like, his fucking boots are, like, light blue. You know? What's going on there? What's going on there?
A return customer.
Show me what you...
I think we're just gonna have to... Just gonna have to fucking sell. Just gonna have to sell, mate. I think what I'm also gonna do is... Nah, can't bother. Alright, see you later.
So long.
I'll do. So, we have emptied our pockets. We've got a couple more areas to sort out.
Think you've got it tough? You've a roof over your head, that's something. When the Black Ones laid siege to Vesemir.
Will it mortal pass during the Hungry Gap?
My gran told me about Smithbourne.
I was gonna say something, but I can't remember now.
Out
Out of the way, women! Roach, why are you there?
So it worked. Accepted with some frown. Accept on. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Why is Vesemir's horse still just in the doorway? I mean, it is The Witcher 3. I don't know why. Horses and animals don't really do any, do well in this game. They're kind of terrible. That's one thing I wish they kind of patched up, like the way the horses moved and stuff. But at the same time, it's the meme. It's for the meme. So auto. Horse, out the way. Ow!
Time to end this.
Where are you going?
Not bad.
I love how he's like talking to wolves. How many wolves are around here? Jesus Christ. Oh, these are wild dogs. These are different. There's even more up here. Holy shit. There we go. Oh, lordy. What else we got? I originally thought these were ghouls. There we go. We've officially wiped out the entirety of the wild dog and wolf population. In a fucking 2,000 square feet perimeter. Yeah, the music's real good. I think my favorite, like, sort of zone for music is probably Skellige, though. Like, Skellige is just so good, dude. Holy shit, they've been storing. The hell? How many hunting trousers? An expertly written letter. You gotta give up this madness, Morgan. Mum's beside herself, saying that's not becoming of a Temerian, stealing from innocent folk. Bad enough you deserting the army like that, but to take to robbing? And how are you even sure you aren't hurting our own by accident? What happens if you and your mates make a mistake? You ever think about that? No, you didn't. Ever since you were a lad, you always acted first, thought later or never, but you ain't a lad no more. So put an end to this reckless adventure and head home. It was worth it because the matches were entertaining. WrestleMania. You should watch, if you like WrestleMania and shit, and wrestling, you should watch UFC, watch MMA. Things are going better and better for us. We've pitched camp in the heart of the forest near the old mill. I've already done quite nice for ourselves. Folk are poor, so they say, but squeeze them and something always pops out. Sack of grain here, a few crowns there. Not bad for easy work. Certainly better than the army. At least we've got something to fill our bellies, and the risk that we'll pay for this all with our lives. Well, it's still less than when we were charging the nymphs at Natalis's orders. Find the bandits' treasure using your witcher senses. So they got wiped out by the wolves? Huh. That's kind of crazy if so. Oh, there's something up here. Well, looks like more wolves. Spy's notes. 15th day of observation. 23rd of Burke. Back in the camp. Brought in heaps of plunder, mostly armor and weapons, but this time, a sealed chest too. Towards dusk, a man delivered rations of food and drink. 16th day of observation. 24th of Burke. Messenger arrived in the camp before dawn, caused quite a stir. They immediately organised a group to transport the chest. After dusk, I'll try to track down where they carried it to. 17th day of observation. 25th of Burke. Didn't move the case that far away, just to the abandoned hut near the old mill. Set up a watch so I wasn't able to get closer. 18th day of observation. 26th of Burke. Every man in the camp has been drinking since yesterday afternoon. If we attack now, we'd obliterate them. Too bad the commander only sent one man, me, to this outpost. I'll try to sneak in tonight. If fortune smiles on me, perhaps one man will be enough. Looks like it wasn't.
Show me what you got.
What's he hunting? Rabbit. You lot stay over there. I'm trying to do this quest. I don't want to kill any more wolves.
Strange.
I mean, to me, that just looks like he got attacked by wolves, maybe? Or he got found out. Oh, looky here.
Go for the whore son's eyes!
Too late to surrender.
Wow, that was a double hit. What the hell? That was fucking OP.
Oh, you're fucked.
Okay, that was a good shot.
Final Witcher.
What the hell? That guy just absolutely eviscerated here. Come. There we go. Off with his head. There we go. What's my space on? 36? Yeah, we can take the swords. We can take the swords and the weapons. Wow, look at all this loot. $42 out of 60 on the weight. Not bad, not bad. I think you're actually quite far through Dark Souls 2 then if you're at the Belfry Gargoyles. I think you're at least like halfway there. Oh, Dimitrinium, nice. Nice. We are now 47, that's not bad. Oh. Trying not to slide down the fucking cliff. $51 out of 60. A silver teapot. How lovely. Wait. That was the treasure, a Maribor sword? Are you having a bloody laugh, mate? So letter to His Excellency Valerad, Lord Mayor of Vesemir. Valerad. He's gone by now, surely. Your Excellency, we can wait no longer. The scouts say the Black Ones are already readying their siege equipment. If you wish to escape with your life, please present yourself at the Vesemir Temple Quarter sewer entrance tomorrow at the crack of dawn. There is not much room on the boat, so take with you only your closest family and most valued treasures. I shall provide a few men to act as a guard. Not too many, for I do not wish to attract unwanted attention. We shall sail through Blacksol, Stoonwar, White Orchard, and Charsk. From there, we shall continue on horseback. Yannick Dellen. P.S. Do not tell anyone about your flight. We do not wish to arouse panic. That's what happened to Velerad. Because he's not in this game. He's in the books. He's in The Witcher 1. Is he in The Witcher 2 as well? I think he might be. He is. I think I remember him in Witcher 2. I can't remember. And he played it like the other month and I already forget. He's such a minor character, if so. He's a bit of a weasel in The Witcher 1 though. Nearly got all the points of interest in White Orchard though, which is nice. Oh god. Oh god, don't fall down there. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Can we slide down here? We can slide down here. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, this is that weird gate that never like was open. Tackler Bridge. Yeah. I remember that. If you approach from that side, you don't get in. Is that ghouls or neckers? Kind of sounds like ghouls. That. I'm on point.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Not right now. Oh, beautiful.
Giving me no choice. Come on.
Just put him down. Flop. Shut up, you bitch. That one that climbs out last after the explosion happens never gives you anything. What have you been up to anyway, Fab? What games you been playing, broski? But there's so much to loot. Look at all this. Oh, a bottle of water. Oh shit. Too heavy. I've got a lot of swords in my inventory. Need to convert those when we get to Vivaldi's bank. That's good. Dameritium. Very good. Very good indeed. He died here though. Oh no, that's where I dropped the swords. Shit. I forgot that icon's from. Oh, you poor soul. I wish you good luck. And good tidings. You poor soul indeed. Oh. Steady on, Roach. More things to murder. Ow!
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, caught you on the attack there.
Nest. Ought to just destroy it.
I don't have the right bomb. You kidding? Ran out of them. Nothing to replenish. Big oof. Let me go rest, see if I can replenish. I don't think I have the right equipment. How are you finding the game anyway, Fab? It should replenish, but... Oh, nice. We can make white honey. Awesome. Strong attack only getting stronger. Game's alright. It's been so long that I genuinely can't remember if it was any good. All I remember is I didn't enjoy it at the time. But Gears of War Judgment basically like blends into Gears of War 3 for me. In the sense that like I can't remember like gameplay wise differentiating between the two. I just remember not enjoying it too much. Alright, let's get rid of this shit. Let's blow it up, baby.
Ought to just destroy it.
They could have made the nests a little bit more interesting. They're so small and useless. Like in the sense that they just don't look very good. Like they could have built them into like the floor a bit more and built them up, you know? Kind of like how Days Gone did it. Like if you guys have played Days Gone or seen the nests in that game, they kind of like built into the buildings and stuff. Much better. Much better. Is it better going this way? Not really. Let's give it a turn around here, Roach. Come on.
Move it.
Yeah, this is where we help the cart man at the start. Yeah. Would you say Judgment is like as bad so far as people have made it out to be? Or no?
Ow!
Don't walk into the horse.
Greetings.
Let me up.
Bye. Not bad, just unremarkable, yeah. I remember it like changing like the combat like to something more like a tactical RPG. I don't know if I'm correct in that, but it always felt like I was like if I remember correctly, it was something like that, right? Like it's very like strategic more so than the other games. Oh, what's going on, Robin? How you doing, dude? Wait, is that guy selling that again? No? Oh, I already have this on. Why are you reselling that? Why are you reselling that? Yeah, I'm good. We're just chilling on some Witcher 3.
Take care.
How's your weekend? You up to anything cool? Hey, oh, what's he doing?
Come on, Encazer! What do you want, wanderer?
I mean, we can play Gwen, but you clearly don't want to play Gwen with me. So, imagine playing Gwen on your own. Wow. That's some dedication. Alright, let's see what we got for quests. Alright. Gwen and main story. Cool. Alright, well, we've done pretty much every side quest in White Orchard. Not that that's much. Where are you going, Roach?
Take it easy.
Back out of here. Put it in reverse, kid. Hello.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Oh, just insult us then. Appreciate it.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunted. Started poking him after.
Alright.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Wife and I watched the D&D movie yesterday and had dinner, then we had brunch with the family today. I'm just getting home. Nice. That sounds like a good weekend. How's the movie? How was the movie? Yeah, it was pretty busy. Like, went out Friday night, got too drunk, surprised a friend for his birthday. That's why I got drunk. Went to see my pops yesterday morning until the afternoon, early afternoon. Then after that we went shopping for like equipment and stuff for camping. Excuse me. And then I don't know why the waypoint's taking me this way. And then this morning I went to see grandparents. Well, enough of that. Yeah, and then got back, chilled really. About it. Movie was really good. Nice. It was definitely like an odd movie to come out though. Like I was like, wait, they're making a D&D movie with Chris Pine and is it Michelle Rodriguez in it? Like, that's interesting. I've been camping in a while. Yeah, we're making a push to like really like go hard with it this year. Like the next weekend we're going to Wales and we're going up Mount Snowdon. And we're gonna camp like below Snowdon and stuff, which is gonna be real cool. Can't wait for it, really. 2-day camping trip. It's gonna be so good. But I just love getting out in nature, you know. But yeah.
Heil Kerzaier!
You've heard of it. You've heard of Mount Snowdon? This guy. Yeah, nature's so much better than being inside, dude. It's
Military
unreal.
camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin-Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
Not until I loot what's behind me.
This is too much.
Oh, I forgot there's a stealing mechanic in this game. Completely forgot. Sorry, guys. Never mind. You know me, sticky fingers and all that. Oh yeah, we can talk to this guy.
Requisition a share of your harvest.
Password.
Your
How
mum.
many?
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's
Oh.
swords to lull you to sleep?
That's why
Well, in
you use the
army, we've a
reply
place
feature,
for
Chaos.
nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Kind of.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
That was a good segue.
Show me what you're peddling.
Have you got any Gwent cards? Gwent? Gwent? No, no Gwent cards. Fucking A. What kind of shop are you if you not got Gwent cards, huh? These are all runestones, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. What can I actually make, huh? Ooh, I can make a Viper Steel Sword quite easily. Okay. What do I need for that? 180? You smoking crack? For a silver ingot? Can I not, like, craft up to that? Wow. I can craft up to it. That's a lot of money. This is so expensive, dude. Yeah, that's really expensive. I can't buy it. I'm gonna have to like save up. You are a thief.
So long.
So we have something in common. Much better. I could sell that Temerian, whatever it is.
Are you here to spot?
How about a little both?
Show me what you're peddling.
Oh yeah, definitely have some photos for show. Sold us all for 5 gold. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. I didn't mean to press that. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I just pinned that. Damn it.
So long.
Alright. Into the cutscene.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Okay.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No.
Savage.
First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira. an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Nice. Too bad I can't rob this place, though. Search the Griffin's Nest with your Witcher senses. Why is that X? I think it's because I've already been. It's okay. Excuse me. Nice to see you.
Step away.
Oh, how rude. Having some internet issues? No worries, Chaos. I love how, like, the game incorporates a fast travel. Hey, oh, Roach. What's going on here? Stop drinking that shit. That's Nilfgaardian water. That's bad for you.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like how the game incorporates fast travel. It's like a soft tutorial of what to do. Excuse me. Out the way, kids. Don't play in the street. You morons. There's been rumors that, like, the new Witcher game is gonna be Geralt. Why have you just walked into that? That's a cart. Gonna be Geralt in Japan, which is very strange. I don't know if that's like how truthful that is, though, you know.
Wonder if the wench took down the wash.
Try to install the game and pausing it to stop the lag. Why don't you drop the resolution quality on your phone for the stream, or put it on audio only? What are you doing? Why is everyone running? Oh, it's because it's raining, isn't it? You're just running around in circles because you're a moron.
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, use that encoding when you can. Let's just get the hell out of Dodge. That's a tree. That's another tree. That's a tree. Alright, cool. Alright, let's have a look at this griffin. Inspect its wounds.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Right, back to Papa Vesemir. Out of the way, doe. Absolutely bloody pissing it down.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
Keeps pouring like this, all my bulbs are out.
Oh, come on!
Oh,
man.
this'll cool the stuffy
Whose
heat.
field is that, the other side of the river? Wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, this boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for?
We's catching
Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same.
So I was about to say.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Keeps pouring like this, all my bulbs are out.
All the bloody bulbs all rot.
We's catching snails.
Jesus, Vesemir, slow down.
We's catching snails.
I'm gonna pop you back out running like that, kid. Look at him, he's off. Jeez. Alright then. Yo, I'm gonna cut, bro. I'm gonna cut. Check this. Yo, I'm catching you, kid. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. I win.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose 'em. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
I love how he's like got like a
Now all we have to do is wait.
fucking
Come on.
stuffed sheep
We
or some
can
shit.
Cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me,
Got like a pinata.
once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Here he comes.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Yeah, bloody crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Couldn't have done, yeah.
Watch out!
How you like that silver?
It's about to dive!
Damn! It's fast!
Damn it! Don't let it get away!
Yeah, you get infinite bolts in this game. It depends. So you get infinite bolts for the standard bolts, which is shit. But if you want better ones, you're gonna have to take some, get some ones that are not shit and are not infinite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get upgraded ones basically that are finite.
Not your lucky day.
Yeah, upgraded bolts are limited, yeah, finite, yeah.
Damn, you're ugly.
Nice. Easy shit, bro.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, Chaos, yeah.
Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Okay. I got a new knife design as well in this game as well, which I think is pretty fucking cool. You only see it in the cutscenes, but it just looks so much more badass than the standard one, which is really, really basic. Nice. Chuck that on, Roach. That is a new bloody knife, that, mate. Which one is better? That one, attack power versus hybrids, 40 plus maximum inventory weight. Yeah, we'll go with this. We'll go with that because we get to hoard more things. You know what I'm saying? We like to hoard out here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Roach. Better than my old shank that is, mate. Yeah, mate. Got to go full bloody shank, mate. Yeah, I wasn't even planning on getting that knife, but it just looks like a lot better than the normal boring one, and oh shit, and I just kind of stumbled across it. I was like, oh, there's a knife mod to change the texture, you know. I never know where he puts it though. I was always under the impression that he puts it on his lower back, but I guess it depends on the armor. / he doesn't even have it on anything. I don't know.
Oh. What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Shoo!
No, no! By the gods, no!
That's a lot. That's painful. Holy fuck. Coolest thing is when you come out of this cutscene, you actually like hear exactly like 15 lashes. Like the attention to detail's nuts.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vesemir.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Fuck you.
Sunshine upon you. No more. Please, no more. Mercy, please. No more. Please, no more.
Real Vesemir.
Mercy,
My brothers will never believe it.
Alright, prepare to leave Vesemir. But first, just gotta go do something. So I'll be back soon. So what's everyone's plan for, well, I don't know if Americans or Europeans, Germans have this, but like, we got like a bank holiday coming up, bank holiday weekend. Has anyone got, like, which are public holidays basically? Anyone got any cool plans for that? I mean, that's like a 4-day weekend. That shit's slap, bro. Like the only one in the year. Oh, this game is so pretty. This game is really, really like even though like this is what like baffles me, right? Even though Cyberpunk came out in 2020, right? There was never a point where like I was like, yo, this game looks amazing, you know? And that was like 5 years after this game came out. And don't get me wrong, like probably on a texture to texture level, Cyberpunk probably looks better. It is probably superior or whatever, like a graphic to graphic level. In terms of like the culmination of everything that's going on, visually speaking, presentationally speaking, I feel like The Witcher's still above that. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but like, there was never a point in Cyberpunk, aside from the views when you're looking at the city on the rooftop or whatever. There was never really a point where I was like, this game looks amazing. You know, there was not many points, you know? Out of the way, kids.
Hey.
Need like a bell on my horse, you know, like on a bike. I mean, Cyberpunk, no, well, like, I'm not trying to say Cyberpunk is a bad looking game. I'm just saying Cyberpunk is not a, it just doesn't have the level of, like, presentational composition, per se, for lack of a better term, you know? Like, it doesn't have, like, it doesn't have a, like as much of an identity. He doesn't have as much.
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch.
I don't know.
Started poking him, asking when he stopped.
I love how you come in here and it says bandit.
Yennefer's in Vesemir. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Hey, I want to play.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to
Then why are
itch.
you still here?
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Jeez.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
One thing I've just realized I forgot to check in with is what's the name, Tamara or something like that. I don't know. Where you give the swallow to the patient on the bed.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Oh well. Here she is. Yeah. Best girl.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vesemir. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vesemir. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
That's a lot of fucking titles.
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
What about Vesemir just like fucking
How's your horse?
tags along with us and then
Can't
dips?
complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Didn't even stand on the stirrup. Geralt, you meant to have your feet in the stirrups. Nice. Well, that's the first part of the story. Well, I'll say the first part. If this is the first part, there's like 16 parts.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
Uh-oh. Jeez. Nice.
Yennefer, how'd
We
they...
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
That was a quick day's ride. All the way to Vesemir. In the same evening? Jesus. I love how they obviously like repurposed Vesemir's like sort of capital. You know? This is where you were in the first game. But now it's purely Nilfgaardian.
It must suffice.
Pompous prick.
Vesemir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
Suck your mother.
The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
The bergère.
In that chair.
What plans you got for the bank holiday?
Please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
So Friday, obviously we're going to Wales, so I'm driving to Wales. So starting off real early. Probably, hopefully, like, I want to set off like fucking 6 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., something like that. So I want to get up at like 4. But whether that's going to be the case, because it's a case of like them getting to me, see, more so than, because the thing is, if I could drive down and pick them all up as we go, but that's a That's like a fucking mess about that. It's like, that's a big mess about, because I gotta go. Like, this is the thing. They all live in different areas, so I gotta go like north to then come back down south, then go south past my house to then go west. You know, and it's like it's a lot of bit bopping everywhere. But or one could come. I don't know. It's awkward. But yeah, Friday. Anyway, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Wales. Come back Sunday morning. Chill out Sunday and Monday. Might as well do it that way. Well, this is the thing. If I get Owen, because he's the one who lives north. Like, if I get Owen, come down. If he can get out of bed at 4 a.m. and get to me for like 5:15, and I have no problem driving down south to pick up the other two to go, because I have to kind of like drive towards like Nottingham, into Nottingham basically, to pick them both up, and then I don't mind going west out of Nottingham. I've got no problem doing that, but it's still a faff. You know what I'm saying? It's still a faff. So I don't know. Something wrong with my beard.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
There's no
Been
lice.
on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a mess. We'll figure it out though. Close to the time.
Prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So,
How close is he getting?
Geralt
Holy shit.
of Rivia.
See that guy? He's like
Place of
literally
birth,
looking at my paws.
Parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Spared his life.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Vernon Roach.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans.
I won't go
You
that
know
far.
this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
We did this one.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
Taking ages to
I'm afraid I might
fucking
find
trim.
that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville.
Friend's a strong word.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her. From the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
I didn't kill him.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Bye. Nice to see you. He's mad because he ain't got a God-fearing beard. I don't know, I won't call Geralt's beard God-fearing. It's kind of just
Feels
normal.
More like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress.
What the
They will be
fuck?
returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
What do I normally pick? I don't even know. Do I pick the one on the left normally? I normally pick like a specific one. I mean, they're all... I don't pick the middle one because that all looks stupid. I don't know what's going on with that. Ooh, can I loot? Fucking dumpling in a fucking cabinet? Oh, hell yeah. Can't wait to taste the wood veneer on that one. Gnomish prankings? Holy shit. What's through here? Not allowed to. Alright, we'll get this one. Oh, look how swagger looks. Sheesh. Yennefer's definitely gonna sleep with me now.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Yeah.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough. When in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough.
Yours isn't though.
The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
That's stupid. What did he say? I don't know, forget that one. Can't remember.
Wrong.
Don't be read,
Once
mate. You
more.
won't even know.
Leg extended, hand flat.
I don't care.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes.
200? You're gonna kill a man doing that.
So I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
Should I just do the wrong one again? Let's do another wrong one.
Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics. The gentleman will watch carefully. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest.
I love how they like extend that
The
sequence.
gentleman will rehearse.
You happy now, kid?
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Yeah, less of Nordlings. It's like all the people you slaughter.
The
How high
gentleman will address the
morale of
Emperor
you?
only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Okay. Sukiamuda! Who are these fools?
Im grimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know how it worked. My bad. I love how he still does it.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Velen namen, vatkan favort.
You're welcome, you fool. See, I'm graceful. Totally didn't flick you off before I bowed.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
I love the sarcasm.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I love how he ends up just paying you like 2,000 fucking gold. He's like, yeah, I'll pay you considerably more for this contract. Hands over 2,000 mere gold, by which you are already probably like upwards of 30 grand, 50 grand in, not orens, crowns in this game. I always forget like the currency because it changes between Witcher 1, 2, and 3. I know the voice had to keep his shit together while saying those lines in that made-up language. He probably didn't. That was probably the best take. Hey, every little helps. What's going on, Beanie Bags? Nice to see ya. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Just playing some Witcher. How are you? Just starting a new modded Witcher 3 playthrough for the series. Currently in the early parts of it. I don't know if you've played The Witcher 3 before, but we're quite early on. Well, we're very early on.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
No, that's
Your
not true,
motives
Chaos.
do not interest me.
They're just different
Only
currencies.
results. Yennefer will tell you the rest.
Orens are the currency of the
This
Northern
audience is
Kingdoms.
finished. Mererid!
I think crowns
Take him to
are...
the sorceress.
I think they're a southern thing. That guy's a dick.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
I love these armors. It's so cool.
Hey, Witcher.
Don't need anything. First thing in the morning.
What?
And it's past
Greetings.
noon. A Witcher. Oh, that's just perfect.
Did I not request?
How rude. No, request what? Request these nuts. What are they doing?
Vesemir of Novigrad.
Ja, nee. Raadsliden echt es tut.
Ted Tage in den Kalandnes of Veloisau. Ep Toussant.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a thing or two about that?
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject?
Why so quiet?
So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witcher's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs.
Werebubs.
See ya.
Soon, mind you.
What a shit conversation.
To see the sorceress?
Is for death.
Yeah, come on then. What's his name? Merorid. That's a skill. How does he open a door that powerful? With his knees. Hey, thanks for the biddies. Thanks, Beanie. I appreciate it. Because yes. Oh, what's that there?
The gentleman will have time for a stroll later. Please stay with me.
What's that? Thank you for those biddies, though. I appreciate it. I don't think I've ever opened that in my life. Oh, wow. Ho-ho! Old Lurs. Dear Sir Roderick de Wet, please forgive me for my tardy response. I was waiting for Golan Vivaldi, what a legend, to confirm sufficient funds were available to redeem the bill of exchange you provided. Not that I don't trust you, but the gods help those who help themselves, as the Kodwini saying goes. Getting straight to your question, Princess Ada's curse could indeed be caused to return. The Witcher from Rivia had only a rudimentary knowledge of magic arcana, and so was not able to fully remove the spell, and instead only temporarily disrupted its workings. For Ada to become a Striga once more, one would have to sprinkle her with food with 3 drops of blood from her father, King Foltest, 3 drops of blood from a wolf, and 3 drops of bile from a freshly buried woman. One who died having finished 100 years, but not yet having started her 101st. Then one must cast the incepted triangle over the meal thus prepared. That should do the trick. Yet please consider carefully whether you truly wish to carry out such an ignoble deed. Hoping to do business again with you in the future. Alessandra de Vial. Yeah, so this is a callback to The Witcher 1 when you have to basically free Ada from the Striga curse once again. Okay. Nice. Well, I've never opened that before in my life, so I don't know how I ever missed that. But how's your weekend been anyway, Beanie? Has it been a good one?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Okay.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
You got stuck in one mission and you lost your mind. I'm just gonna add all these like books to the glossary.
It is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both
bit of bread. Love a bit of bread.
Cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
A shame I have no time.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Look at all this lore that I'm picking up. Oh, damn it, I wanted that empty bottle.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
Yes?
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. and seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy,
I don't think I ever played Spider-Man
geomancy,
Shattered
anything,
Dimensions.
really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before
think so.
the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really?
Savage.
That's your excuse?
Awkward.
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Oof. Certified
Guess this
oof.
means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Oh, it's complicated. Otherwise she just pops a portal and disappears. Peace. I like drags the books in as well. Like, there's actually physics to that shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I know what that is. Fuck it. That's like DLC shit. Letter found in Yennefer's chest. There we go. Yeah, this is DLC. This is next gen DLC. My dear friend, if you're reading this, it means you found the chest I mentioned in my previous letter. You'll be pleased to know its contents belongs to you. After I spoke with the Emperor regarding additional resources to aid in your quest, he was willing to part with these items from his personal collection. Oh, how nice of him. The armor from Dol Blathanna is a rare piece that marries the strengths of Nilfgaardian and Elven craftsmanship. Apparently, Francesca accepted Emir's offer of Nilfgaardian plate for her forces. Though, despite his attempt to significantly bolster an ally on the fringes of the Northern Realms, only a portion of his aid ever reached its destination. To no one's great surprise, the elves were unimpressed with what human steel they did receive and thus refashioned the armor to their liking. You'll finally have the opportunity to masquerade as the Queen of Dol Blathanna's personal guard. It's a dream I know you speak of often. As for the second set of armor, the Emperor proved far more cryptic. He claims they were diplomatic gifts from distant kingdoms. The tiger armor is specifically designed to suit a Western ruler, obviously Emir in this case. It was forged in the ancient style of a blacksmith who stole the secrets of its construction from their gods, or so the legend goes. And finally, the swords. To my eye, they resemble a Redanian saber, though I'm no expert. These blades supposedly once belonged to a hero, to a hero of myth and myth of mystery. The man forged a pact with the Vixen spirit, and through her blessing, was granted the ability to slay the monsters that had long plagued his village. As you can see, he carried both a steel and silver sword, a fact I thought might pique your interest. Unfortunately, legends are all I can offer. Emir was stingy with the details, even more so than usual. It's a shame because I must admit I haven't the faintest idea where they might originate. That being said, I do believe Zerrikania and Ophir can be ruled out. Dear friend, I trust you appreciate my efforts to help. Use these gifts as you see fit. I hope they will hasten your search for that which we have lost. Your friend Yennefer. Intelligence report about Ciri. Vale. A man in Velen says time is short. Someone's on his trail. Soon he will have to wipe all his tracks and change covers, which would mean no contact from him for quite some time. His intel on our person of interest is highly worrisome. Despite our best efforts, we've no new information about said person's stay in Novigrad. Contacting Triss Merigold must be priority number one. The mood in the city is tense. We must tread carefully. The city of the catastrophe in Skellige cannot be examined any more closely. The locals do not let anyone near it. Clan Unclate controls those lands. Your humble servant, Vatia. So... Oh, I can't equip yet. Okay. Oh, God. I love how there's a book about the Last Wish. I don't need to read that. I've read the book fucking so many times I can't count on both hands. Ah, there we go. Yennefer, my dear friend, thank you for your letter. Forgive me for not answering your earlier attempt to reach me via Megascope. I'm trying to limit my magic communication to the absolute minimum. One never knows who's listening, don't you agree? I'm delighted you have found a position at our gracious Emperor's court and wish you the best of luck in the search for his daughter. It is good to know that Emir's intentions for her have become more, how shall I put it, mundane. Perhaps in these circumstances an agreement regarding the lodge will prove possible after all. In response to your first question, I can state beyond all doubt that Ciri has not appeared anywhere south of the Yaruga. Believe me, I could recognize her magic signature in my sleep. I have not had any contact with Triss for a long time. I only know that things in Novigrad have taken an ill turn. She mentioned something earlier about fleeing to Kovir, but I am afraid that in the current political climate that amounts to an impossible daydream. I hope I will soon be able to join you in Vesemir. First, however, I must take care of some unfortunate yet urgent matters in Beauclair. With my fondest regards, Fringilla Vigo. P.S. Thank you for the news about Geralt. He always seems to land on his feet, doesn't he? What do you care about, fucking Geralt?
Scars healed nicely.
Alright.
Vesemir, directly out of North.
I don't need a catch up on the events.
How might I serve the gentleman?
My shit.
By returning my things.
citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Can I put my armor on now? I can. Fuck yeah, dude. Holy shit. This is OP. Wow. Holy shit. What am I wearing right now? Armor of 1,000 flowers. Jeez, that actually looks kind of cool. I mean, I look a bit chunky. I don't know what's going on. What about this shit? Oh no, that's Oriental. That's proper Japanese. I don't know what's going on there. No. That ain't right, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know. Get that weeb shit out of here. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not gonna sell the pieces. I'll like put them in the stash or whatever. But that's cool. I like that. I do want to kind of like return to White Orchard though and see if I can like pick up that little quest. Not quest, but just talk to Tamara because you get some nice dialogue in there and stuff. RGB textures on your sword. Gwent, play me. Let's go, boy.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Play me, boy. I'ma fuck you up. Best part of the game right here, boys. RGB Gwent cards? Fuck yeah, dude. Shit's a bop. Up in Ziegren. I remember this guy actually being pretty good at the start. Music always buff him. Music stay buff him. Oh, there was the spy card, I don't know. Alright, you catch up then. I'm 2 cars behind, which is not great. Oh shit. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one. Oh, he's gonna double up on so many, isn't he? I just know he is. This is a rough one. He's got good cards. We might be losing. Oh wow, we are losing this one. Holy shit! Yeah, that's a GG. There's no way I was playing that. Wait, why can't I just port? Hello? Let me forfeit. Why is it? There was no way I was catching that. I'll have to come back for this guy. I just don't have a good enough deck. There's only so much you can do with a bad deck, brother. Alright, so before we go to there, let's go to here. So I'm trying to remember where that hut was. Is it that? No, that's not it, is it? I think that's the hut, maybe. Oh. Let me have a look. Let me have a quick look. It's tomorrow's hut. I think I might have fucked it up actually, that part of the quest. Oh no, it's here. Right here. That's a herbalist. Let's give it a go. I'm just gonna go for a piss though.
Were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vesemir. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Hello? What the hell's happening? Oh, those guys scrapping? Oops. Grass hasn't spawned in yet either. Lol. There you go. What? You good?
Yes?
Cards for a wolf or something? Where's Lena?
Where's Lena? Something happened?
She passed away soon after you'd left.
You resent my choice. I understand. But believe me,
Okay, that's
my
interesting.
potions wouldn't have helped.
Alas, I must take your word for it.
Ah, I fucked up. Okay, so basically, like, this quest here, I don't know, it just fills in the quest, which kind of sucks because I haven't even been to it yet. But if you talk to her during the Archgriffin contract, you basically, like, talk to her about Buckthorn or some shit like that. You talk to her about something. I can't remember exactly. I think it might be Buckthorn, or it might be like people getting injured by the Archgriffin and all that shit. Anyway, you talk to her, and there's a woman on the bed who's like dying from an Archgriffin wound or something, or a Drowner wound, and you have a choice, a moral choice, to give her Swallow, but Swallow has a risk of basically like killing her, or if she survives, being like brain damaged, basically. And that's essentially what's like kind of like pseudo happened with me. I've like not talked to her, bypassed her without realizing, and then I've essentially like gone ahead and the story has kind of filled it in as if I've spoken to her and made the choice to let her die, even though I've not spoken to her. So it's a bit stupid, but whatever.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Oh, do I?
I know it. Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
She gave me some bloody things.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
You got any Gwent cards? No? Shame. Oh, that's good. White gull. I will buy. That is important. See you later.
Farewell.
Yeah, and it's a shame that I kind of fucked that up because it's got like a kind of cool little like Easter egg later on down the line.
Everything's gonna be fine.
So when you go to when you go to I think it's Velen. Yeah, and you go all the way down here later on, you find a man, a Nilfgaardian man, who basically like calls you over. You talk to him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, fucking whatever her name is. I wish you'd have let her die, to be honest, because now she's just a vegetable, essentially." So it's a shame I kind of messed that quest up by just getting. I think I messed it up by literally going and getting Buckthorn too early on, which is a shame that that's that easy to miss. But you know, it happens. All right, let's White Orchard then is done. Really, you can come back later though and help her out.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vesemir. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Why are these like fucking things so quiet? Anyway, about Claire. Yeah, there's a lot of like segueing into random conversation in this game. You know, with Gwent and shit. You'll have like a really like fucking... I mean, that's the nature of RPGs in general, isn't it? You like really deep conversation and then it's like, anyway, let's play a card game. It's like, what the fuck? Like, dude. Imagine if this game's Gwent had multiplayer. I mean, kinda does. I have a wired. I have a wired mouse. I don't even have a bungee thing on it either to keep it tight. Well, I just have it draping. It's fine by me. Little different, yeah, but not by much. The main thing that changes like the weather cards. Thank you for purchasing the Hearts of Stone expansion. I love how this game consistently reminds you that this world is a horrible place to live. It has elements of beauty, but it also is just so like horrible to live, you know? You should play the multiplayer game because it's really fun. And it's a really easy card game to like get into. It's not too sweaty like Hearthstone or one of them. You gotta...
Wild hunt, take them all.
Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me.
You, white one. What's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
Know you're here. Notice, consider yourself informed. Every man with a producing milch cow is obliged to bring it to the crow's perch before the week's end. After that, we find a cow in any man's yard. It'll be 50 lashes on the spot. Jesus, these lot like lashes. To the man, not the cow. Thanks for clarifying. And take all of the goods of his we can carry. Anyone reporting a man hiding a cow will get a sack of grain as a reward. Sergeant Ordal. From the innkeep. You'll buy your drinks at the inn at the crossroads with Novigrad crowns. We take no other coin. We don't do tabs either, nor exchanges. Save for eat or drink. If anyone doesn't like that, they can go get rut for acorns. Darlen Einschied. I can't be asked to read that because it makes no sense. It's an Elven speech. Guide wanted. I'm in need of a man to guide me and my family across the Pontar. 5 of us in all. Me, my wife, 3 young'uns. The day's calm. Not the crying or yelling sort. Won't give us away to the soldiers. I'm not rich, but whatever I've got, I'll give you. Or I'll give. In fact, I'll take on debt and go in someone's service. Anything, as long as it gets me out of Velen. Please, someone, hear me. Hear my plea, Radost. Warning, watch what you say. The trees have ears, a kind stranger. Missing wife. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife, Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry, and we'll pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Nialan, hunter from Blackburn. Oh, Nialan. I remember you. The fact that I remember that quest is just amazing. Well, let's go. What should we do first? Like, fucking hell. Where to start first? Crow's Perch is a good place to start. But, let's go here. It's the bandit camp, if I remember correctly.
First the armies passed, then the pox, now the hunger.
Not one of the barons, then, are you?
Devil's Pit. Now this, as far as I'm aware, is a...
Deliver us from evil, oh flame divine. What to do?
This is a...
Eternal fire, guide me. I implore you. A sign. Any sign.
A next-gen quest.
Illumine the dark that seeks to consume us. You wait! Step back! I'm no warrior. Help! Anyone help!
Easy now. Not in the habit of murdering priests in need.
No priest. I'm a deacon. Just 2 months out of seminary. On my first mission. It wouldn't be right to kill a deacon on his first mission. Oh my, your eyes. Yellow in those pupils. I've read about this. You're a witcher.
Well, clearly no feral cat or grass snake, so...
In point of fact, a grass snake's pupils are circular, not slitted. But never mind that. Please help me. If they breach the gate, a pestilence will be upon us.
Desperate times call for a witcher, huh? Thought your church frowned upon our kind. Mutants.
A mistake common in our ranks, alas. I discussed it at length with my mentor. All are capable of doing good in this world. Genetic aberrations or not.
You sure you're a priest of the Eternal Fire? All right, but got a question first, priest. How's a witcher fight a plague?
I misspoke. Not the plague, its source. The Devil's Pit, this mine, has long been used as a place to sequester the hopelessly sick. An isolated haven for the afflicted.
A den to die in. Believe those are the words you're looking for.
I'm not proud to admit it, but how else is the Scarlet Fog to be withstood? An incurable pestilence that spreads with the fury of wildfire?
Callous as your method is, there's sense in it. Undeniably, unfortunately. What's done is done. Now where do I fit in?
Deep within the mine lies a salt cavern haunted. Someone, that is something, lurks there, so ancient records show. A spirit that breeds pestilence and whispers in the dark. Alas, a band of deserters has seized the pit. They butchered the afflicted. I was sent to urge their departure. Should they force open the mine's gate, descend into its depths?
We'll have more than just Catriona to stop. Let me guess. Your warning. Deserters didn't take it to heart?
If only. They slew my retinue. I alone escaped. Please, you must help. I've coin to offer.
Why are you
They
yelling
must
at
be
me?
dealt with.
I'm right next to you.
And this vile spirit.
Could be this calls for a witcher, but I'll need more to go on. This spirit, been in the mine long? Anyone actually seen it?
I've seen but some of the records. Above my station, you see. As I recall, it appeared long past, after the first plague victims were brought here. The church attempted once to exorcise the ghost, but, well, I'd like to see for myself what came of it.
Not exactly generous with details, were they?
No. Our wards recently reported hearing whispers in the night. Pleas for mercy, but ghostly, strange. Altogether frightening. I'm afraid that's all I know.
Stakes are high, can't deny it. Hope we can agree on a fair reward.
So long as you see what I have now as fair.
Alright, let's try that halfway point, baby.
Very well, agreed.
It's fine by me.
I'll need to take some from my own purse, but I believe you're worth it.
So be it. I'll help. And you wait for me here, coin in hand.
Of course. Under
By the voice
circumstances,
acting,
I can't imagine how it might be better spent.
I can tell.
Ah, the key. It unlocks the gate to the mine. Eternal fire guide you, Witcher.
I can tell that, like,
yeah.
Doug
Knock
Cockle,
yourself out, Eternal Fire. Farewell.
his voice has aged since the what you call it, since he, like, you know, obviously did the original, like, recording back in like 2014-13, you know, because I don't know, he's just a lot more drawn out, a lot more tired, you know, which happens to people's voices as they age. This is level 15, so this is not gonna be, I'm gonna try and do it, but it's gonna be painful to do. Let's give it a go. It's kind of cool that so this is like I said, this is a next gen quest that has a lot of references to the show, as far as I'm aware.
Priest escort. Cuts and punctures. Swords at work. Deserters.
Like, his voice is so much more, like, aged now. It's crazy. Alright, let's give it a go.
Pathetic.
What's with the pigs? I remember there being already a lot of shit to loot in this area as well.
Ever fight a witcher?
Come on then, punk.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Come on, you bitch.
What? Lost your nerve?
Jeez. Cleaved it straight off, baby. Sheesh. Nice. Got some booze. Big refill coming up. Yeah. There's this thing I need to loot. Right here. Diagram exploding bolt. Nice. Oh, I'm nearly like full on weight as well. Jesus. Where do I need to go? Oh.
You're fucking dead!
Nope, you are.
Shut up and fight.
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch!
Shut up. How did you get up there? Of course. It's always a goddamn ladder.
Come on, come closer.
Jesus Christ. They just explode.
There's one!
Oh god. Not what I wanted. Woo! Oh, that was close. Jesus. Yo, why is he leg like that? Alright, I need to go down. Dealt with all the Muppets. Which is good. I gotta open the gate to the mine. Wonder if it's any different to the original. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Here we go, got some backstory. Reynolds note, Dearo, if hope this message finds you well, and that's a typo, it's I hope this message finds you well. Beware the beings that lurk the mine. Took them for plague spirits of some type at first, but they behaved all too human, just stupefied in some strange way. Stupefy? What is this, Harry Potter? A novel ghoul species, wraiths, a manifestation of concentrated suffering. Whatever the case, they haven't tried to hurt me much. Still, I advise caution. Watch for the ones pierced by nails. They seem especially dangerous. Was forced to kill one when it attacked. I assumed... Muggle reference? Yeah, bloody muggle. I assumed it was a ghoul, but its viscera were fully and undeniably human. That said, most of the organs were badly damaged, symptoms of a blood fever. Couldn't understand how he was still alive. I suspect now it must have been some form of possession, something that twisted his form, and then, for reasons unknown, departed. I gather samples our mentors ought to see. Have I discovered a new species? Curious to hear your thoughts. Reynolds. P.S. I put Master Alga's hypothesis to the test on some of them. He was right. Scattered salt has no effect. Only a complete enclosure seems to hold them in place, but it must be complete. Pure salt, no gaps for it to work completely. Okay. Okay. Dearo, if you're reading this, it means you found the message I stowed near Novigrad as agreed. Probably wondering to yourself, who was right? You'll be happy to know you were. I'll only acknowledge it this once, so go on, the savor the moment. But I digress. Although the contract seemed easy enough, I should have waited for your arrival. How many times have we made that mistake, I think I've contracted something, fallen ill somehow, and yes, I know that's impossible. But I have no other way to explain my fever and lapses in memory. Here's hoping I have a uniquely weak constitution for a witcher. Because if not, I find the alternative explanation far more concerning. Oh, this is... Okay. So he's a witcher. I find the alternative explanation far more concerning. But if somehow the worst were to happen, I've prepared some notes for you. I marked each location with our insignia. You can't miss them. If For now, I'll experiment with a potion similar to Petri's filter, though I lack calandine. Calandine? Yeah, calandine. With any luck, I'll find some in the grasses surrounding Devil's Pit. That, or I'll have to substitute suet mushrooms. If all goes well, you won't even read this. If all goes poorly, but it won't, I'll store the recipe and ingredients for you. Again, just in case, because you never need to read this.
A note. Potion recipe. Brewed with celandine.
Or salandine.
Should look for the places mentioned.
Please, help me.
That's a wolf medallion down there.
Sounds sincere enough. Can't be too sure, though. Could be a trap.
So that is why... What? Hey. Or not? Okay. That is why we don't save, apparently.
Medallion's humming. Better investigate. Wolf School insignia. Old. Very old.
How old?
Long dry. Hemorrhaging fever of some sort.
Not that way. Won't find me there.
Dark energy emanating from these bones. Spectre's doing.
This is a cool little quest, though.
You're wasting time.
Carry on yelling at me.
That's it. Down there.
How do I get up there, though? There's gotta be a way, right? That's not it, Geralt. That's how you bang your head. We go for it. That's not a jump, Geralt. I want a proper one. No method. Come on. Oh, come on, Geralt. It's a fucking lockbox up there with probably like 250 orans.
Corridor to the right. Yes, that's where you'll find me.
Whoa, what the hell?
One of the beings Reynold mentioned.
Ew. Great. These Yrden glyphs are good, though.
Another hint. Someone guiding me.
What the hell are the ways to the left, though?
Stop, not that way.
I'm not listening to you. This quest is cool. I will decide whether I need to go this way or not. Red vines. Nice. 4 diagrams. Third letter from Reynold. Oh. I had to sit for a spell. The priest still won't open the gate and my strength is fading. My body feels like it's on fire. I have no memory of the past, hour, day. I'm trapped in this darkness, haunted by foolish thoughts with no way to distract myself. Remember when we learned hunt ghouls? The folk in that village believed necrophages to be the dead arisen, animated by foul magics. Ha! Wanted to ask you what will happen if I fail here, but I've suddenly forgotten your name. Osmar, was it? Omens? Amond? Osmond, yes. Gods, it's so clear now. But for a moment, then, nothing. A gaping hole in my memory, not an inkling of who you are. Starting to think I will never leave this place.
Interesting.
So it's giving them amnesia.
Bones, dried blood, and mucus. Victims of the Scarlet Fog. Gotta be.
That's a lot of fucking things.
Walls are scarred. Human fingernails.
Buried them in the walls?
The sick wanted out. Badly.
Jeez. This is a 2.5, huh? Hmm.
Witchers came here. School of the Wolf.
Probably not a good idea.
Got a bad feeling about this. Who are you?
What the fuck? Oh, that's creepy.
More blood.
God, this, I don't think you, if I remember correctly, before the next gen patch, you couldn't even get in this area. Like, I'm pretty sure you couldn't get into this tomb or this mine. This is like very cool though. I like. Hey, he's having a piss up. What I do like though is how CD Projekt, they always build, their quest team always build kind of like adding content into the narrative a little bit. You know, like with the items I'm wearing now, they kind of like gave a letter to it and like explained kind of why certain things are like they are, why, you know, these items are now in this chest for Geralt, you know, why you can wear them because Emir is giving it to him to help him out and stuff like that. Little things like that just really go like along to, you know, just help the world be a bit more logical than just, oh well, you've got new items because of this.
Was Reynold a witcher?
Yes, Geralt, he was a witcher. Ooh. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's real cool. Like this quest, I know what this quest is. Basically what this quest is, it's like it's a new quest to kind of like give you the items from the Netflix show, like the armor and stuff. I know what it is. Or at least I think this is what it is. Because I've never played it before. It's not a thing in the original game, and I've seen like pictures of this quest kind of thing. Like the location to start that certain quest to get that armor, so as soon as I saw that priest outside, I was like, yeah, this is it. So Forgotten Priest Testament. From the moment I first learned of our martyrs, I dreamed I would one day become one. I thought nothing is more beautiful than making the ultimate sacrifice in the name of your faith. I know now I was wrong, woefully, naively wrong. for in this moment I would gladly forfeit my life of sanctity for a single cup of water so I might help that poor boy curled up against the wall, suffering a misery none should ever endure. I can die here knowing that I departed of my own free will by caring for the afflicted. I knew that I, too, would eventually succumb to the scarlet rot. Yet I did not know my brothers would inflict such suffering to those under our care. Father Edgar tortured leaders of the rebellion and decided to close the mine. I asked in turn who then would care for weak. He will die regardless all, the smug sod. I resolved to say, to help ease the suffering of their final days however I could. Father Edgar locked them in here all the same and me with them. I now find myself under my own care. I hear their wails and whimpers, witness their desperate attempts to escape, but have no strength left. My only hope of deliverance now is prayer for a quick death, for I know it will not be merciful. Should anyone ever read my accounts of these atrocities, I humbly ask you share them with the world. In my waning hours, I wish for nothing more. What's snarling over there? Fourth letter from Reynold. Osmond, something inside me, no signs of leaving, can hardly write, won't let me. Going to die here, all alone. If you don't find me, So he keeps leaving greater glyphs of Yrden around. Just gonna scum save here.
You deaf? Talk back.
So, where did he want me to go? That's the question.
Something's not right. Medallion seething. That stench. Damn it. What are you, filth?
Oh, wow. That's not good.
Leave them. You're wasting time. You're here to find me.
Silver.
Ow.
Lost your nerve? Damn, you're ugly.
There we go. So you guys have shit axes? Disappointing.
Dead end.
What's in there? There's gotta be a way in, yeah. Odd. Optimata? Nice. That's some good shit. Geralt, you gotta pick the speed up, brother. Let's go. Yeet. Big vault, lovely. Second letter from Reynold. Dear Rome, the Horsens, they locked me in. First they asked for aid, then without hesitation penned me in like a rabid mutt at the first sign of trouble. They wouldn't even hear my report. Thought me a spectre trying to deceive them. Fuck that cult and their common good horse shit. How can I help the common good if I can't get the herbs I need? Speaking of, the suet mushrooms won't do the trick. I already checked. Turns out the worst case scenario was true. I'm not sick after all, I'm possessed. The spectre has fully fused into my body. Not even Quen has an effect. If only I had the right ingredients, I could brew my filter, intensify my signs, and expel the filth with a combination of Yrden and Ard. But as I said, the cocksuckers won't fucking let me. Guess you'll be reading these letters after all. I'll be waiting deep in the caverns. Make the potion, but do not come near me until you drink it. And don't substitute any ingredients or the red miasmal, it will possess you too. Strange. Miasmal. What is that? How do I know it? Dwarven spirit. Salandine. Not suet mushrooms. Contents of the chest. Reynold. So, I can't go near that guy.
Dwarven spirit. Celandine. Contents of chest. Must mean this chest. Got some celandine on me. Good thing. Other ingredients seem in decent condition. Reynold's own recipe looks like. Worth a try. All the signs scream Plague Maiden, but the symptoms, more likely a red miasmal. Yeah.
Red miasmal. Okay, so it's kind of like a possessive lesson kind of thing. That's kind of cool. It is often said the darkest recesses of caves play home to the continent's most fearsome monsters, against which there is little hope of victory or escape. The lone solution, then, is to seal them off from the world with the hope that they shall forever remain buried. And that's not going to happen. A certain priest of the eternal fire, however, learned that hope and prayer is sometimes not enough. The cavernous mine within Devil's Pit holds a spectre whose very existence is believed to breed pestilence. With the threat of its release now imminent, the cleric seeks a new solution, the aid of a witcher. Being that haunts Devil's Pit turns out to be a red miasmal, whereas a plague maiden is thought to be a damned spirit, once human but now cursed to spread the pestilence. A miasmal, by contrast, is considered an evil force born from the concentrated collective suffering of plague victims. It has the ability to possess human bodies, thus granting it corporeal form and a means to wreak havoc. This process, however, irreparably corrupts and damages the host, causing the miasmal to continuously seek out stronger, more durable bodies. What cruel irony. Then, that a witcher's immunity makes the monster slayer a perfect shell for the spectre to invade and control. Fortunately, a red miasmal's power is not so absolute that it cannot be defeated by an experienced witcher, though even then only with a considerable effort. The spectre, once weakened, can be trapped with the Yrden sign and expelled from the host's body with Ard, thus creating an opening in which to defeat it. Consuming Reynold's filter offers an advantage by increasing the intensity of witcher signs. Looks like we're brewing up. Might as well get these while we're here. Nice.
You're wasting time.
Suck your mud. Oh, I can do my skill as well. Let me just explore that area a little bit more.
Someone was tortured here.
Note from Father Edgar. The matter is settled as promised. Rights will no longer be a concern. Next time, do reconsider before lecturing me on the Church's ethics. If we had not exacted punishment upon the uprising's leaders, the ungrateful wretches would already have us hanged, and after murdering us, they would undoubtedly carry the rot to every surrounding village, blanketing Velen in the scarlet fog. Remember, in the face of great sin, committing a lesser may prove the choice most moral. Before we leave, draft up a tidy missive. Only be sure to omit any remarks concerning the nail remedy. Mention of torture puts the prior in a melancholic humour from which he is a chore to lift. Father Edgar.
Folk were tortured to death in this chair, then brought back to life somehow. Must have been them, I thought.
Bit of cheese. Surely not gone off. Some good loot in here. Alrighty. I guess he just takes that in the cutscene. Because I can't equip it to anything. I hate how like these are all starred up. Oh, that's a better way of doing it, isn't it? Alright. Off we go. Let's fight this miasming thing. Speakerog Akaton. Ooh. Hey, oh. What's going on down here then?
Ever fight a witcher?
I don't think he cares, bro. Ever fight a witcher? It's like, bro, he's like possessed. I love how the flames are red down here. That's so cool.
Gotta be something here. Been here already. Not the way.
Shut up, Geralt. I'm exploring. I know it's not the way. But I like it. I like exploring. How the fuck do you get up there, dude? Like, seriously. Do you know, do we? That, why is that up there? Like, seriously. Who put it up there? Why would you... Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let's carry on with the stuff then. Oh, shit it out.
Come on.
Woo. Ow, what the hell? That's cheating. There's no way you hit that.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait? Come on.
Nice. Gonna be an interesting fight against the big boy. These guys are kind of, you know, this tough. It's down there then. See, previous gen Geralt would have died from that fall. Lol. Oh, the big door. He's got to be through here. First letter from Reynold. Oh, shouted throat roar. Refused to let me out. No, why now? Death everywhere. Darkness. Blood corpses fresh and fetid. Air thick with plague. Concentrated suffering created pest to pestilent pain. A red miasmal. Born from death young and old. Rotted flesh. Already inside me when entered cave. No strength to fight. Imprisoned salt cavern only chance. Not sure who you will find. Prepare for anything. Hurry, only hope is you keeps me alive. Hurry, 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 hurry. Let's kill it. Wow.
The stalagmites! Destroy them!
Oh look,
Free
it's
me.
Henry Cavill's armor. The what? Okay. There's the armor. That's so cool. And his sword.
Finally, you're here. After all these years. The spirit, a miasmal, it's still here. It almost has control. Hurry!
Reynold?
Yes, but my strength fading.
Yeah, this is next gen DLC.
The spirit taking control. I trapped us in here. The salt, wondrous. Understand? It can't escape.
Led it into an apotropaic chamber organically carved into salt. Perfect for a specter. Clever.
But I feel it in me still. So long now. Help me, brother. Give me the potion. To expel it at last.
Been down here a while. Have any idea how long?
Years. Decades. Time stands still here. Nothing ever changes, brother. Nothing.
Longer than that, Reynold. Lots. Gotta understand, you should be dead by now, right? Only thing keeping your body alive is the miasmal?
All the more reason to end this. You can do that. The potion. Please.
Found your letters. To Lambert. Was sorry to read he betrayed you. Can't help thinking the miasmal would have bowed before the strength of 2 witchers.
I was a fool. But what's past is past. Lambert, the snake, never deserved my trust.
Lambert was never your contact.
I'll be sure to pass the message along when I see him. Though your friend, believe Osmond was his name.
You dare mock me?
No. Just got the sneaking suspicion I'm not talking to Reynold right now. Not half bad, your ruse. But don't take me for a fool.
But don't you understand? It will take control of me. It will kill you and all those you... No! Destroy it! Drink the potion! Finish what I...
There he is. There's Reynold.
Oh, I will, Reynold. Just hold on a little longer.
I love how his face becomes veiny and shit. It's so cool.
Not about to let
Oh, but I will. You are the weaker Witcher. I'll kill you, then spread through your viscera. Invade your mind.
Damn. He ain't messing about.
What power? With your strength, I'll crush any who stand in my way.
Like in what, the armor? Yeah.
All will drown in blood, choke on their juices, with none but you to thank. Trap us with Yrden, then force it from my body.
Oh, cool. There it is. Shoo!
Now to deal with the miasmal.
That's cool as fuck. The fact that they made a whole new enemy just for this quest line, that's beast mode.
Time to end this.
It's gonna be a tough fight. Not good.
Ugly bastard.
Even got new music as far as I'm aware. Nice. Okay, that was cool.
Reynold died centuries ago. Body didn't decompose, though. Likely slowed by the miasmal. Strange. Never seen armor like this before. And the medallion. A wolf's head, but flat.
Osmond finally sent someone. Seems the gods remember this damned veil after all. And you have my thanks. Can't believe it's gone. There were moments when I didn't know if I was me or the miasmal. Maybe I was both. Maybe neither.
No need for thanks. Should mention, though, wasn't Osmond who sent me. Priest of the Eternal Fire did. Who are you exactly? Got a wolf's head medallion, but it's strange. looks nothing like mine.
Strange how. Designed and forged it myself, like all witchers at Kaer Morhen.
Quite the craftsman. Not me, though. Got mine from my mentor, like all witchers at Kaer Morhen do. Must have been different in your day. Speaking of, when exactly did you arrive here in this mine?
It was 970... or no, 80. I can't recall. Damn memories are foggy. Fractured.
Reynold, that's more than 300 years past.
Jesus Christ.
300? No. No! They'd have sent another to find me after 5, 10 at most. Osmond himself would have come. Shit.
I'm sorry.
I mean, what's the difference?
Miasmal got lucky you showed, not some mere mortal. Witcher's immunity meant it could possess you without destroying your body.
A cruel irony. I had to focus all my strength to prevent it from escaping. Till I locked us in this prison assault, that is. Before that, it possessed the sick. Quickly corrupted. Deformed them. Turned them into the undying dead. Feral and mindless.
All those voices, torches, wasn't you, was it?
You gotta ask. The miasmal aimed to lure you here. I was too weak to even notice your presence. At least at first.
How'd it happen that you came to be trapped with the miasmal?
Those cultists hired me to expel it. First sign I might become possessed, though, they panicked. Sealed me in here without a second thought. Could have sent an exorcist. Or called for another witcher. Anything. And those poor souls whose bones litter the mine. All forsaken for the glory of the eternal fire.
I saw. Miasmal tried to impersonate a witcher earlier. You the real Reynold? How can I be sure?
Ask me something only a wolf could know. Come on, let's get this over with.
Sure you're from the School of the Wolf? Your armor. Can't say there's no resemblance, but the color? Studs, vertical stripes?
Back at Kaer Morhen, they'd always toss gear my way. Whatever you touch turns to gold, they'd say. This particular suit, I refined on the path. Supposed to be a prototype for the whole school. Till my time ran out.
On your own? No workshop? Missed your calling, sounds like.
Yeah, this is good.
You made a name for yourself as a fine armorer, or at least a tailor.
Osmond had ideas of his own, for improvements. Scribbled them down. We were gonna discuss them when we met at Kaer Morhen.
I'd like to believe you, really. Got any proof?
Search my corpse. Left-hand pocket of the tunic. Diagrams are there. And yours to keep.
You're free of the Spectre, but you seem agitated. Need to make sure you'll find lasting peace.
Mean to prevent me from becoming what we hunt. Well, still got a matter I need to settle. Be a brother. Help me. Then I'll find peace.
Could also cremate your body on a pyre, as the guild ordains.
You'd see me leave this world burdened with pain and regret. This is the fate you wish for me, wolf brother. A priest sent you. Or so you said. Bring him here. I'd like a word. For my peace of mind.
Why? Aim to have a theological debate? What'll a few words change? Let it go, Reynold.
No. Aim to look him in the eyes. Ask him how his religion looks upon those who condemn a man to death and damnation.
This kid, he's got no ties to the clerics who sealed you in here centuries ago.
Can you offer me them in his stead? No. Thought not.
No, I'm not getting the priest. He's not done anything to you. I don't trust you.
No, sorry. Can't risk the boy's life. You've been here too long. Alone with the miasmal and your own thoughts.
I sacrificed all to save others. Believe I'd abandon my convictions to come down hard on one fucking cleric?
And you believe after centuries of torment that a few words with one fucking cleric will bring you peace?
Burn it, then. My body. Be quick about it. And spare me your precious pyre.
Sorry it has to end this way.
Just be done with it.
Done, mate.
Matters settled. Mine's safe.
Eternal fire be praised. It's a relief to hear it, Witcher. Might I know what you found?
Scratch marks on rock walls. The bodies of folk who died in agony. A red miasmal born of their collective suffering. Priests, your brethren, trapped the afflicted in the mine, condemned them to a cruel death.
No. Why, no. You must have misunderstood. My brothers would never abandon their teachings. They came here to help, most certainly.
They did. Then they didn't. Hired a witcher once, in fact. Then sealed the mine again with him and the rest inside.
Well, you've my gratitude, of course. Though I fear the dark magic in the caverns twisted your judgment. The eternal fire illumines our path.
Hate to state the obvious, but it's a fire's nature to destroy. Light's just a side effect.
The bodies you found, there's another explanation. The church will get to the bottom of it, I'm sure. Here, your reward. You've my thanks.
Godspeed, priest.
Cool.
Now to find Osmond's scribblings, the ones Reynold mentioned. Could complete the armor then. Worth a look around next time I'm at Kaer Morhen.
That was a really cool quest. Like, not too long, but enough to like kind of give some narrative to kind of like a sort of, obviously a sort of shoehorned in, what's it called? Quest. Or shoehorned in extra piece of content that you just, you know, you don't normally get that in games. Like when you play games, you normally just get like fucking, if they add like post game content, they just like show up in a chest and that's it, you know. And there's no like text, there's no narrative, there's nothing that like kind of leads you on from there, you know. It's very cool though. Very, very cool. Kaer Morhen's all the way up here, like holy shit. Oh, it's actually in Kaer Morhen? That's interesting. Yeah, that was real cool. I like that. That was really, really cool. I like the fact that they created like a whole new like enemy design. I mean, the enemy wasn't crazy difficult or anything, or crazy different to the extent that it's like, wow, that's amazing. But it's cool that they at least designed a new enemy to look different. Because I bet he's not like the red miasma won't be like fucking anywhere. In the game, as far as I'm aware, I won't be surprised if we never see that again. Very cool. I mean, it literally is a red lesson, really. That's been like sort of like the textures and everything have been changed just to kind of like look more, I don't know, less wooden per se, more about like blood and stuff. But alrighty, where are we? What was we doing again before we got sidetracked? I'd like to find a shop. But I don't think there'll be any around here. They're all going to be up here. So we'll quickly head to go to the inn at the crossroads. We'll go there quick. That was so cool though. That was such a cool quest. Very, very awesome way of, like I said, just introducing that stuff. A lot of people were like really like saying as well, like the people that played this game, played the quest, they were like really understanding it in my opinion. They were like, it could have, like they were saying like it could have had more. It's like, well, what do you expect? Like, do you really expect like a lot more than that? More than that? Really?
Full moon soon. Bar your windows tight.
Like for an item, like an armor piece, you know? And the fact that it continues with,
one from either side.
you know, it continues with like the scribbles in Kaer Morhen, so you can build the armor. Like,
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast mad, brother.
That stench.
oi! Fuck off.
Quick, unbind me!
What are you doing here?
Unbind me before the next ones come!
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
In a bit, mate. Off he goes. Jogs to nowhere. Geralt taking that L. All the time, baby. That's all Geralt ever does. Especially in the books.
Go, go.
Like a champ. Taking it right on the chin.
Take it easy.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
You hear her squealing? They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right, all right.
Bloody hell. That's deep. Got on here then.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
He said a bottle, not a shot glass.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want to rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the
A bloody bumpkin. You're floating, mate.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
Feel that.
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Bloody hell.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Sounds like Britain.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Actually,
Rig change?
before you go, need to sell my shit to you.
Drink?
Because you have 5,000 coin. That's a lot. Oh, nice. Just me to be buying all this shit. There you go. Just dropped like a fucking book on that shit. Alrighty. Let's have a look. What can we sell? Fucking nothing, apparently. Because he's an innkeep. But we can sell this shit. Let's get some money back, shall we? See, this is good stuff, though. Silver's good. It's fucking shit. I need to find an actual, like, person that'll take this off my person.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out, but the Baron's an hasty one. Attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive, but one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood, that the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm, but far fewer heard that story.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folks say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Thanks. Farewell.
Wait, how do we get behind the bar? It was over there a minute ago.
Huh? We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
Okay. Right. Well, where are we? What quests have we got, huh? Look for the agent called Henrik. Find a boat, head to Skellige. Visit Triss at her house. The cool thing about this as well is if you start like a fight with those guys and you end up like killing all those guys in the inn, then if you go to the Crow's Perch afterwards, they actually have like the whole town under lockdown, and you have to kind of like sneak in via like swimming and go through the well, which is around here or something. So there's like multiple ways you can kind of like get in and like go about this like entry quest. It's pretty cool how like varied it is. God, there's so much to do. Velen's fucking massive. It's unreal. It's the same with Skellige. Like if you go to Skellige, it's like there's so much to do. Like you go to all this, and on top of that, there's loads of question marks in the water as well for treasures. It's nuts. It is cool though. Oh, there's so much to do. I've always thought like Novigrad's an underrated like city as well. Like from a like a architectural / sort of environmental standpoint, like it's so dense and so detailed compared to other like game cities of like medieval / fantasy sort of like settings. Like if you compare it to like Skyrim cities, it's like there's not even it's not even close. Like Skyrim's like the towns or the cities always feel like towns. It's like so cool though how like they do the scale in this game. Right. Well, in that case, what mutagens have I got? Fuck all. Is the answer to that one? So I can craft that shit. I can craft that shit as well. Technically, I should have waited for the Oh, you can craft them now? Okay, cool. So what am I missing? No. Might craft them. And they're quite expensive though to craft, I bet. Jesus Christ, all this shit to read. I'm probably not going to read like the books, just because I don't need it. And there's a lot to catch up on since I didn't read them all. To be honest, like Reynold as a character kind of looks like if Henry Cavill grew out all his hair and his beard. And he just like went full on like Bear Grylls for years. I wonder if they like intended to make that look like that, you know? Look at all this shit I've got, wow. All these tutorials that no one ever reads. You know, I find also interesting about gaming in general, like, you've got games like this, like The Witcher 3, which is quite, like, intuitive and very easy to understand and comprehend, but they, like, pile you with, like, tutorials, right? Because of obviously, like, who the game's aimed at. But then you've got harder games like Dark Souls and shit that have none of this. Like literally none of this. And they have, and it's a much harder game. I always find that, like, quite interesting, you know? Alrighty, well, that's that. I think we'll end it there for today. Fucking awesome game. So cool.